Conversations with our children about their sexuality.
Let me tell the children why we tell them wachana kijana when you're in school. Because you finish Form 4 at 18 or 17, that is your foundational, those are your foundational years. Your body may be looking bigger than myself, but you're not fully grown. And human brains don't mature until we are 24. We are telling you to grow your foundation very well, ground it very well, so that you can be able to study in your marriage. However, we also want to understand, most of us that are seated in this quorum, we come from where a lot of young men have died because of kumi, because of those other things. So we are saying the men compared to women, do we have a challenge there? So we also want to tell them to open up. Now we are saying when they have come to 30 years and have not gotten a spouse, I want to
they have ended up with a spouse of the same gender because you told them.
All right. I want to same gender, same by the way. Yeah. That is Jane and Mercy. The word of God, that is when and it is the light that makes us live right. It calls it an abomination. It says it's a disgusting thing. And I even ask, how do they make it? How do they make love? And I'm told they use the fingers, or they could use the test tube, or it is unnatural. And what the word of God calls a natural Jane still remains unnatural even today. Or even where it is Kama and Frank. And you know, they normally tell me they pass on through the behind one. And you know, behind one Jane, now you took me there. It is so what we need to do to know is, and I hope Jane, you can say with me this one, that when we disobey God, we give the devil authority to assault us. Homosexuality, which Jane you have brought, the word of God talks about it in Romans chapter 1 verse 22 going down, that God gave us over. He has thrown us out. Now we do the unnatural as natural. We exchange it and we burn with wrong passions for each other. Let me tell you, just because you're Kamau and you're feeling yourself for career this Christmas, it is wrong. Jane, Mr. Hen, you know him, Mr. Hen? He's called Mr. Jogo. Jogo has a very small head. And you know, Jane, I've never seen a jogo amechanganyikiwa. Anazirokera ka jogo kegine kisugu imeisha. Jogo always runs round at Kamwera. And the female. Yeah, the female. What are we saying? Unfortunately, I know some of us were recruited into it, were initiated into it. Actually, initiation is the best word because it's very demonic. And habit that has been learned, Jane, can be unlearned. Unfortunately, now, this is not just a straight habit. It's a habit that is demonic. I normally say behind every evil habit, there's a demon. So this demon needs to be rebuked. Kamau, you need to wake up and cry out. But again now, Jane, because you have brought now homosexuality, sex is happening in our children, allow me to tell them this, that private part disease should not be kept privately. Because when you keep your private part disease privately, it will eat you up privately and painfully. So children, now that you have come home, please ask for help. Go to that government hospital, even there's a dispensary next to you, and tell them